Okay, we're doing a wrap up for October of all of the books I read in October. I haven't done a wrap up in a while. Um, but I read, let's see, 5 books in October. I read 2 of them were graphic novels. In Limbo by D.J.J. Lee, or Deb J.J. Lee, and I Shall Never Find Love by Harry Connor. Um, in Limbo was about this high school student who is Korean in Manhattan, and she played the violin, and she wasn't terribly excited about it. So she kind of pivoted towards art. And so she was pursuing art. And it felt kind of autobiographical of the artist, that she went through a bout of depression, and she didn't have a very good relationship with her mother. And she traveled to Korea a couple times, but it was just kind of like dealing with high school and the slow degradation of her mental health over a period of a couple years through the end of high school. Yeah, so that's what Limbo was about. And then finally getting better. But that how she weaponized her mental health, because she made other people feel bad for blaming them for being suicidal. So it was kind of a lot, but it was pretty good. It gave me a lot to think about with my mental health, about thinking about how other people feel when I talk about my mental health, and not that I weaponize it, but just always considering the other viewpoint. And that there is more than one side to it. I Shall Never Find Love was a trans love story from the Edwardian age, kind of like Pride and Prejudice or Sense and Sensibility, except it's trans. So it was pretty good. Maybe more like Emma. So that was good. Very cute. Very quick read. My favorite pick of the month that ended up making the tier list was Sunward by William Alexander, which had to do with AI. It's a sci-fi novel. Had to do with AI, robots, and an explosion on like Jupiter's moon, and they blamed the robots for it because they all disappeared, and so the people of Jupiter's moon thought that the robots had done it, and so they were calling them like terrorists and stuff like that, and trying to dumb down the rest of the robots that they found that were like left around. I read a second AI novel called Unworld, um, which it was sort of like people got AI chips in their brain that helped them make their lives easier. Um, and they recorded memories and things like that, but it was like a separate AI entity in their brain. And this woman had an AI technology, and it was recording it. It bonded with her son, and her son died. He committed suicide, and the AI was grieving, and separated from the mother, and became untethered, and didn't want anything to do with the woman anymore. And it broke up the whole family unit, basically. It was like, it ruined lives and stuff because she had separate memories from the mother, because she was a better mother to the son than the actual mother. So then I read kind of a 90s novel for the last one, which was Girl Interrupted. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but it's kind of like an extension novel of The Bell Jar, because it took place in the same hospital as The Bell Jar. That the same hospital that she stayed at. So it was just kind of like privileged white girl in the hospital, getting psychiatric treatments that are considered very outdated today. So it was just interesting to read that. Read about it. Read about all of the terrible ways that mental health has been mental health has been, shown in the past. It's not great these days, but it's not, it's gotten better. But it's still bad. Anyway, so that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.